Applejack walked through the dark labyrinth made of Morticia Crypta's memories. All she could think about was getting to Twilight and saving her from this nightmare, until she heard a faint voice she recognized. Applejack, where are ye? Applejack, what the hey? I know that voice. Applejack walked closer to the memories portal that was calling her. Applejack, dear, come to me. Applejack knew that voice. But Applejack, I know that voice, but why can't I remember it? Applejack walked to the portal. The portal started to shine brightly as she walked in, but when she reached the other side, she was back at Sweet Applejack's. Applejack, what the? How did I get back here? Applejack was standing at the tree line between her from the every forest, hiding behind the trees and the bush, but observing the farm until something caught her eye. A mare with brilliant turquoise eyes, brilliant gamboed mane, and pale gamboed coat came into focus. Applejack, there you are, my sweetie. Where did you run off to this time? Little Applejack, I seen something in the tree line, Mamma. Look, can't you see it? Little Applejack pointed at the shadows where Applejack was standing. Now hiding. Applejack was crying behind a tree and looked out to check if they had gone, and they had. Applejack, wait, that was me, and that was my mother Buttercup. But how did I forget this memory? Applejack started to move again through the tree line. The day started to change to the afternoon very quickly. When she came across her younger self again, along with a younger Big Mac. They were playing at the tree line. Applejack slowly approached them. Little Applejack, look, big brother. Points at Applejack, then crawls towards her. Big Mac. Applejack, be careful. It could be dangerous. Little Applejack, don't worry, big brother. It won't hurt me. Applejack knelt down to her younger self. As she placed her hoof onto her younger self, Applejack blinked for a second to then hear a blood-curdling scream. As she opened her eyes, her younger self was bleeding badly. Applejack, what? What happened? Why is there so much blood? Applejack looked down at her hooves. They were covered in blood. She couldn't believe what she had done. Screaming and shouting could be heard directly in front of her. It was her mother, her father, and Granny was screaming to her younger self, who was badly wounded. Bright Mac, hey, you get out of here, go on, get! Bright Mac noticed Applejack wasn't moving as he picked up a large sharp rock and threw it at Applejack. The rock hit her between her ribs, and this made her scream in agony. Applejack, Pa, why did you do that? Wait, what are you and Ma going to do with those weapons? Applejack turned tail and started to run further into the every forest, with her parents on her tail. There were so many thoughts going through her head, but one of them was, why don't I remember this part of my own memory? Bright Mac and Buttercup ran after Applejack for what they did to their daughter, with fire and weapons to hurt the creature. They stopped when Bright Mac and Buttercup reached a nice silver lake. To the right laid a burnt welcome sign saying, "Welcome to Dragon Crest." Dragon Crest was once home to thousands of families, and counting, had become nothing more than a painful memory. There were bird songs and animals rustling in the bushes. now nothing except the voices of the dead. The town was scorched from fire, the houses were burned to a crisp. The city was littered of bones of ponies and creatures, but there were statues of ponies and creatures everywhere now. Through the streets, but they weren't made out of stone, but ashes. Bright Mark and Buttercup entered the town, noticing a few markings, like a creature they had been tracking came through. But as they entered the town line, noises surrounded them. In the shadows, it was deformed creatures watching their every move. Buttercup, I don't remember this being here. Do you, Bright Mark? Bright Mark, you're right, dear. Granny never talked about this place. What's that over there? Bright Mark points at something large in the distance. As they slowly walked up to it, they noticed it was the only thing that wasn't damaged. It was a monument with a statue of a massive dragon holding a shield. On the crest was a Triskelion, while sitting on a pedestal with a mirror. Bright Mark, I don't like it here, Buttercup. I think we should leave. At that moment they both turned around. Applejack was right there, scaring them. They fell backwards into the mirror. Applejack, whoa, there, all I wanted to is talk, and Applejack closed her eyes once more, to then hear a blood-curdling scream. And when she opened her eyes for the last time, she was digging into her mother's chest. She started to scream and cry as she was eating her own mother. She turned to see her father was the same. She wanted to stop so badly until she heard a mirror smashing behind her. This made her jump as 3 ponies stood there in shock as they placed their right hoof out and pointing at Applejack. Zan, Elva, Ethel, and Faye. We are Alec. This magic was a stunning spell. It pushed enemies back, blasting them against walls, or making them fly away, either knocking them out or killing them. But for Applejack, it pushed her away from the dead Buttercup and Bright Mark. Zan, Morticia, what have you done? They were no threat to you. Applejack looked confused at Applejack. Wait, did he call me Morticia? But that's impossible. Applejack looked down at the ground where a pool of water was as she looked in it. The face looking back was a timber wolf, but not like one she had seen before. It had all the right colours except dark, scruffy midnight fur was sticking out of it from different parts, and her eyes were dark green. She fell backwards again as another stunning spell was launched at her. She remembered. Now, these aren't her memories, but they were Morticia's. She felt her heart breaking in two, because now she knows the truth of how her parents died. Applejack, I want to get out of it. I can't bear to see my parents in this way. Applejack starts closing her eyes again and again, but nothing worked to get herself out of this memory, until she heard her parents speak again as she opened her eyes. They were still dead, but it was the final thoughts of Buttercup and Bright Mark before their minds faded away. Bright Mark and Buttercup, our bodies is scattered. We can see clearly now. Our bodies should not be able to lie in this position, but we are, so this will be our end. Then, warped and twisted with no pony to help us. How long has it been? Minutes? Hours? Who knows? Some pony will find us soon. As if. This is no time for jokes. Stupid mind. We're dying. No, this can't not. We cannot die. Not now. Not ever. We must survive. Surely there must be a way. How did this happen to us? What have we done wrong? Can't some pony help us? There must be some pony nearby. Please, help. Whoever you are, wherever you are. Everything hurts. Our entire bodies are screaming in pain. We can't take this much longer. We have to get out of here, but we can't move. Our bodies are too weak, too tired. Some pony better find us soon. Some pony better find us and get us out of here, or else we won't make it. We won't die here. Oh God, please, some pony find us. We're going to die. We don't want to die alone. Some pony, please find us. We know we will die, so be it. But just don't let us die all alone. Some pony, please, hurry up and find us. Our body is numb. We can't find any pain. No discomfort, nothing at all. It's kinda nice. It's like our body is sleeping, but we're not. Maybe we should be sleeping. I'm sorry, my beloved Applejack, Big Macintosh, and little Apple Bloom, but Ma and Pa can't come home. Oh, bright Mac, we won't see Applejack. Apple Bloom's first word, her first walking, making friends, and getting to see her get her first kitty mark. We'll miss all of their birthdays. Oh, I think it's time to go, dear. Yes, I think it is. Applejack was left devastated for what she had just witnessed, and she screamed into the air. Applejack, let me out of this nightmare now, she cries really loudly. There was a bright light blinding Applejack until something grabbed her tail and flung her out of the memory, back into the labyrinth. The one pulled her out was Pinkie Pie, but her mane and tail were deflated. But Applejack hugged her before asking, Applejack, Pinkie, what happened? Why aren't you smiling? Pinkie Pie, my father made a deal with Corruptor.